I'm Andre McHenry. I work for Digitata and I work in the Digitata Insights team, and I'm Director of Operator Engagements.
And Andrew, you do a series of USSD games for simple mobile phones. Describe to me what those are.
Yes, we develop USSD games, interactive USSD games that can be as simple as math arithmetics or as complex as a multiplayer soccer game based on USSD for feature phones, so for the lowest common denominator phone, feature phone. And the catalogue is probably about 15 games strong. So unscramble, word unscramble, trivia, basic trivia, soccer game, tic-tac-toe or hangman, things of that nature.
And what are the three most popular?
Our soccer guru, battle trivia, and funny enough, maths is always up there, the maths game.
And these games are on which operator platforms?
In which operators?
Yes.
Currently we're running on Vodacom, South Africa, as well as recently on MTN, South Africa, and in Zimbabwe with Econet, as well as TNM in Malawi, as well as Movistar in Colombia.
Okay. And how many people are using these games in South Africa?
It's hard for us to give specific data, but it's in the millions across MTN and Vodacom. We put those together, but the aggregated numbers is in the millions. At any given time in a 30-day period, you have between 40 and 50,000 paid for customers playing and paying for the games.
And so how much do people pay for the games?
We charge a very small amount, nominal amount in South African currency. That's 0.50 cents. So roughly just under 5 American cents to play for the entire day. And you can choose from any of the games in the catalogue to play for the entire day.
And how long do people tend to play for?
The engagement time that we've experienced so far has been quite amazing. Average game time is about 15 minutes, with the longest game time clocked upward of 10 hours in one gaming session. 10 hours. That's verified, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing.
And are you rolling these games out across Africa?
Our intention is certainly to get into as many operators as possible. Obviously with the MTN strong footprint, our plans are definitely to move with them across their footprint in Africa, as well as with Vodacom into places like Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, Lesotho, and up into Nigeria, etc. Yes. And
what other ambitions have you got for the gaming side?
We'd like to take the gaming and take it purely from an end-user game where the end-user pays for the gaming to corporates, to big brands. We've already started playing around with some financial services, financial literacy games, where the bank would pay for us to build them a custom game. So more around education and brands using our platform to educate consumers about their brand, and it's what we call gamification of brands.
And how does the payment work on the games? Because it's quite a small sum, so how does that happen in a way that everybody's happy with?
It's direct operator billing. So what that means is we actually interface directly with the operator's billing platform, and we deduct the funds from their airtime, and we've worked out a revenue share between ourselves and the operators, and we share in that revenue. But again, we make it very affordable for the consumer.
And you're not in the business of creating sort of automatic subscription or any of those kinds of things?
You can sign up for either an hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly. So obviously you sign up for a monthly, that will be for the month. But at any time you can opt out very easily from any one of the subscriptions that you sign up for. So none of the never able to unsubscribe. Mm-hmm. You can unsubscribe to any one of our games at any given time.
And what are you planning for Android phones or smartphones or high-end feature phones?
Yeah, we certainly have ambitions to play in that space, but obviously, as we all know, developing for the smartphone, rich graphical user interface environments, very complex, very expensive, time-consuming, but we are certainly looking and dabbling in that space, so yeah, watch that space.